Stormheart was no ordinary racehorse. He was a champion, a majestic animal with an unbreakable bond with his trainer and jockey, Ethan Blake. Together, they dominated Derby races, winning title after title, not just because of speed, but because of trust, respect, and love. But then, tragedy struck. A devastating accident left Ethan in a coma, and with no one to care for Stormheart, Ethan's wife made a heartbreaking decision. She sold him. That was the beginning of Stormheart's nightmare. He was passed from one ruthless owner to another, each caring only about profit. Harsh training, abuse, and neglect replaced the gentle touch he once knew. His greatness faded, and his name became a curse in the racing world. Stormheart fought back. He refused to be broken. He threw off every rider who tried to mount him. He would not be tamed. Time passed and owners kept changing, but Stormheart let no one ride him again. Then came the dark day. His latest greedy owner, seeing no use for him, made a terrible decision to send him to the slaughterhouse. Chained and led toward a waiting truck, Stormheart felt hopelessness for the first time. And then, a voice cut through the noise, a voice he knew. Stormheart's ears perked up, his heart pounded, his head shot up. He turned, and there, walking toward him on crutches, was Ethan Blake. The world faded around him. This wasn't a dream. This was real. With a powerful neigh, Stormheart broke free, rushing toward his true master. Ethan reached out a trembling hand, and as Stormheart felt his touch, the pain, the years of suffering, the betrayals, all of it disappeared. They were together again. It wasn't easy. Ethan wasn't the same, and neither was Stormheart. But with patience, love, and unbreakable determination, they trained again. The world doubted them. They said Stormheart was finished. They said Ethan couldn't ride again. But champions don't just win races, they make comebacks. And when the day finally came, against all odds, Ethan Blake and Stormheart returned to the track, together. With the final race ahead, they entered the stadium, the crowd unsure, the air thick with tension. As the race began, Ethan and Stormheart pulled ahead, their bond stronger than ever. With every stride, they proved that their hearts beat as one. And as they crossed the finish line, it wasn't just a victory, it was their victory. The comeback. They had won once again. The crowd erupted, cheering for the pair who had shown that no matter how many times you fall, a true champion always rises.